This week we are learning about corporate responsibility, environmentalism, companies, and greenwashing through the 7 components. Reading, writing, listening, speaking, vocabulary, grammar, review.
Hi, welcome to week 5. Garry Mills with you again. We're going to talk a little bit about corporate responsibility and different products being manufactured differently in different countries. And in 2019, there was a Carolina-based blogger who exposed all this information around the same products prepared in the UK and America and how different the ingredients were in those products. So I'm just going to share some of those findings with you now and talk a little bit about the way things are advertised and how the ingredients are there. So if we look at the Quaker oats, which we've got a UK version there and a US version there, and you'll see there the ingredients for the UK version. We've got Quaker whole grain rolled oats, sugar, freeze-dried raspberry pieces, freeze-dried strawberry pieces, and some natural flavouring. That's it. Whereas you look at the US version, you've got whole grain rolled oats, sugar, creaming agent, and then you've got a lot of other ingredients there, so a lot of artificial flavours and colourings and that sort of thing compared to the UK version. So there seems to be a lot more natural stuff in the UK one. I would know which one I'd prefer to be eating. We'll take a look at Fruit Loops. I had these as a kid when I was growing up. But we've got the American and the Canadian examples there, and again the Fruit Loops from America have got whole grain yellow corn flour, degerminated yellow corn flour, sugar, wheat flour, and a bunch of other stuff. There's also some red 40 and blue 1, yellow 6. I don't even know what that is. Whereas you look at the Canadian version and you've got sugar, whole grains, wheat flour, whole grains, oat, and you've got a few other flavours and colourings in there, but again, not as many as the US version. So again, there seems to be a lot more artificial colourings and flavourings. So the ingredients are obviously pretty important to look at whenever you're buying your food and deciding what to eat, because what you put in your body and what you put in your gut really affects your health and well-being. So your nutrition's really, really important. This is just one example of how products in different countries can be very different but be called the same thing. Have a great day.
I'm James and you are?
Sarah.
Sarah, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Sandwich.
Okay, I'm James. Nice to meet you. I'm James, by the way, and you are?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, nice to meet you. So, just want you to have a quick look at this, right? So this is the Australian version, and it's the same product, and this is the American version. Why is that? The USA version has way more ingredients than the Australian one. Like,
I feel like I'm really bad for this video.
is it shocking to you that they have so much more ingredients than
If
the Australian?
strange, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's the same product, then yeah.
Yeah, then would you prefer the Australian one or the US one?
I'd go for the Australian.
Australian one?
Well, I have to read them.
Oh, okay, sure. You can have a read.
Well, I feel like there's kind of more not chemical stuff, but
Processed
stuff in the American version.
So would you say this one's more tasty then?
Tasty, then maybe, yeah, because it's a
Maybe.
bit more processed.
Then which one would you prefer now that you've read the ingredients?
Well, I'd still go for maybe Australian because I'm so sorry.
No, it's all
Really
good.
bad.
That's a good answer. Check out these ingredients. So this one's the UK version and this one's the USA version. Why do you think the US one has more ingredients?
Because the Americans tend to saturate a lot of things and fake a lot of things. And that is why they tend to have a lot of, fake ingredients in their products.
Do you think there's a conspiracy behind it?
I think there possibly could be a conspiracy behind it. The American people, they want to brainwash their own people by putting these products in their food and control the population. It's all population control.
There's 2 versions of this cereal. Would you prefer the UK version or the USA version?
100% the UK version. I don't want those chemicals in my body.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This one's the American version, this one's the Canadian version. Why is that the US version have more ingredients than the Canadian version?
I'm not too sure.
No idea. Like no conspiracies or anything?
I don't know, maybe like their population has like higher obesity rates, so I don't know.
And they want to keep,
Keep it higher.
maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, sure. Well, seeing that, now that you know that the US version has more ingredients and stuff like that compared to the Canadian version, which one would you pick?
The Canadian,
The Canadian one, why is that?
because it has less ingredients.
But
I don't know.
it might be less tasty though.
Yeah, but it would probably be healthier.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for next week's lesson.